when wanting to quit weed, there's 4 states of being you want to avoid because they make you make bad decisions and therefore you're more prone to fall back into relapse. But I didn't know this. When I wanted to quit smoking weed, I was still living this complete junkie life or stoner life, whatever you want to call it. I was staying up late at night, smoking blow after blow. I would sleep maybe 2, 3 in the morning, and then I would wake up at like 7 or 8 to go to work. I would eat complete shit, complete garbage. I had no clue about nutrition. I had no set meals planned for the week or the day. So I was just snacking around outside the house, eating complete garbage, junk food. And since I wanted to quit smoking weed, I tried to not hang out with my old friends who were smoking weed all the time. So I didn't really know what to do because I knew I couldn't hang with them because that will make me smoke weed more. But on the other hand, I didn't really know what to do. So I was just smoking on myself all the time. And also because I was this addict, I had zero control over my thoughts, my emotions, and therefore my actions. I think this is the most important thing about being an addict, is simply not having control over yourself. That's exactly what it is. You know you can't do something anymore, but you keep doing it. I had no mental strength, no mental resistance. I couldn't control myself. I was literally a slave to the substance. And it's no wonder I couldn't get off weed, because I just explained to you, I was experiencing all 4 states of being at the same time. And therefore I just couldn't stop smoking weed. I kept doing it. I was frustrated constantly because I knew I had to quit, but I couldn't do it. So I was getting angry with myself, angry at the whole world, and everybody did things wrong, and I would completely freak out, for example, in traffic, or when something happened outside the house. But in fact, I was just mad at myself because I couldn't control myself. I couldn't keep the promises I made to myself. And only once I found out about this halt, a short reminder for 4 states of being, I figured that I had to change this completely around. And the thing that actually helped me to change this was to become an athlete. To start identifying as an athlete, to start living like an athlete, because athletes do have control over their thoughts, over their emotions, over their actions, and they don't suffer from these four states of being. I'm referring to HALT: hungry, angry, lonely, or tired. These 4 states of being will make you make worse decisions, and therefore you're prone to fall back into relapse and old behaviors. So these 4 are to be avoided at all costs. By simply becoming an athlete and starting identifying and start living like an athlete, you will avoid all 4. Because hungry, you won't be hungry since you have a proper meal plan in place, which is going to support your muscle growth and recovery from your trainings. You won't be hungry. You need to make sure that you have a proper fixed meal plan, which you can keep yourself to, and therefore you won't ever be hungry again. Angry is another one. Being angry is very tricky because you're going to try and look for something to help you out, a substance or something to calm you down. A simple way to make sure you're not angry all the time is to simply start keeping the promises you make to yourself. You will build more self-confidence. If you say, I'm going to wake up at this time and I'm going to work out at this time, and you keep doing it constantly day after day, you will get more comfortable, more confident, and therefore less angry all the time. Loneliness is a very, very tricky one. Since you cannot hang out with your old people, your old friends anymore, you need to find a new environment, a new social circle. And these people, the people who will actually add on to your life, who you will actually benefit from, are other athletes. Instead of hanging out with junkies in the parking lot of McDonald's all night, you want to make sure that you start hanging out with the boys from the gym, boys from the boxing club, with men you meet during some running clubs, or women, I don't know. Here in Medellin, where I live, we have some running club. I don't actually go there because they do just 5K, but it's a very, very good place to meet people, men, also girls. It's literally like some dating club more. But that's what I'm trying to say. If you start working out, if you become an athlete, you are going to surround yourself with people who have the same ambition and the same vision for their life. And these are the exact people that are going to help you stay sober and focus on the right things. And last but not least is tired. You want to make sure you're not tired all the time. And therefore, since you are an athlete right now, you have to simply put a proper sleeping schedule in place. Make sure you get just 8 hours every single night. You complete this with your meal plan, with your new social circle, and with doing the things you say you're going to do. And you will actually become an athlete, and you will actually get rid of all these 4 states of being. You won't be hungry, angry, lonely, or tired anymore. And this is a very easy way to get rid of smoking weed, get rid of addiction, and start living the good life. This is exactly what I've done. I've worked out for every day for over a year now. Right now I'm doing 75 hard. I'm actually just completing day 12, which includes 2 workouts a day, drinking 4 liters of water, reading 10 pages out of a physical book, drinking no alcohol, making a progress picture every day. And these are things I just do. And I don't really struggle with it because I have built some discipline over the last year, working out every day. I literally am an athlete right now. I run marathons. I got myself in proper shape. Right now I'm in a clean bulk to gain 7 kgs to get to 19 kgs by the end of 75 hard. If this is something you're interested about and you want to follow this journey, make sure to connect with me on Instagram. It's all linked down below. And subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on future videos. And I'll be happy to see you in tomorrow's next vid. Cheers.